Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Tatiana Williams and Andre Banks. The two of you have been together for 5 years. You have one child together, and number two is about to make his debut anytime now. Ms. Williams and Ms. Banks, you are having difficulties, and you wanted to come to me to get some help. So, Ms. Williams, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me about your relationship and why you're here to see me today?
I'm here today because about 5 years ago, me and Mr. Banks started dating, and we went to high school together. We had a college class together. We became study buddies, ended up developing chemistry and having a relationship. So from there, we were in a relationship. About a year and a half into us being in a relationship, we got pregnant with our son. And when I found out I was pregnant with our son, it wasn't my plan to have a baby right then and there, but I rode with it. Him, not so much. He suggested that I get an abortion. He was telling me that I was ruining his life by having kids. When we got pregnant with this one, he really, really wanted me to have an abortion. And that's just not something that I feel comfortable doing.
Mr.
If that's not your plan, then use protection. That's number one. Number two, if a person is begging you or asking you something like that, again, it's your choice. You do whatever you want to do. But I wouldn't be able to continue. I wouldn't be able to continue with that, bro. That's, again, we are adults. We're adults, bro. Everybody know what happened when you, without protection. Everybody know what happened, bro. So my thing with that is, if you knowingly you're doing that and that's what come along with it. That's what come along with it, bro. You wouldn't have to tell me twice. You wouldn't have to tell me twice.
Banks, why don't you tell me about that, how you felt about having the children and what your current concerns are today?
Honestly, I didn't think she could get pregnant. She had told me that in her previous relationship, they were having unprotected sex and they were together for a long time and she never got pregnant. So in the first...
Can I say this? Basic biology, it might have been him. You see what I'm saying? He may not be able to create babies. You can't just assume if babies can't be created, it's the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta do the biology.
Yeah, but the first year we was together, we wasn't using protection, we was having sex. And I'd say the first year she didn't get pregnant. So I was under the impression that like it was never gonna happen. So when she
It does not work that way, people.
I felt like I wasn't ready for a baby. I mean, I stepped up, I was a man, I did what I gotta do, you feel me? I still take care of my son.
Why didn't you two use protection? That's what I wanna know. Nobody wanted to have a kid right away. Why was protection not an issue?
To be honest, we were just dumb. We should have, but...
Oh my God, thank you for that.
Yeah, I would say it was, like she said, we was just being immature. You know, we was young. Just me, I know on my part, like thinking I was invincible.
Right.
You know.
I like them. Bro. They're honest, and they can admit their mistakes, bro. Even though it's a go all the way. Go all the way. If you gonna fuck up, go all the way with it. They went all the way with it, but again, not only just him, shout out to both of them for taking care of their responsibility, because shout out to him. But again, back to the the conversation about the protection, bro. It's both of them. It's more than enough. You got more than enough options out here. It's more than enough options out here. Now, you sitting up here talking about, well, I ain't know that she can get pregnant. Nah. You just been lucky for the past 8 months or 9, or whatever you want to call it. Again, bro, my thing with that is it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with participating, and it's nothing wrong with that at all. It's not wrong with that at all, bro. But when you do that, it's real. It's real. Everything that they tell you about, the Pampers, the diapers, the bottles, the bibs, the burp, the goddamn, they might be constipated or something like that, bro. It's all kinds of everything come with that, bro. Think about that. Think about that. Savannah, Daddy love you.
Just immaturity.
Yeah, I just didn't think it would happen to you.
Yeah,
Did you
exactly.
actually ask her to have an abortion?
I did. When she first got pregnant, I brought it up. Like when she first told me she was pregnant, I brought up the option like, so are we gonna keep it? Like, do you want to have abortion?
Right.
And she immediately said no. So when she said no, it kind of just like.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You got her pregnant one time already.
Yeah.
She has the baby. You continue to have unprotected sex. Why not use some protection since you've already been down that road and didn't want to be there?
Man, honestly, I feel like this baby was like spur of the moment type. Like,
What is a spur of the moment baby?
being
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Okay, bro. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later, bro. My thing with it is the first time it's a mistake. The second time you burnt, you done. It's over. It's over, bro. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You're making choices now. You know what come along with it. You know what come along with it, bro. And me personally, honestly, I don't really like how we categorize I don't really like that, bro. Spur them on or something like that. Like, nah, bro. It's unfortunately there are people, not people, women. There are women out here. There are women out here who can't. Who just, and I'll leave it there, bro. I'll leave it there. So again, it's kind of like, oh, I'm just going to do this on a half wing tip because I can do this on a half wing tip. Like, nah, bro. I don't. Again, maybe it's just me, bro. But as far as my legacy goes, as far as what I want to leave behind on this earth, in this world, even though this world is this world. This world is this world. But as far as what I want to leave behind, bro, Right, everything. Fully included. Fully loaded. It's fully loaded, bro. It come with the sunroof package. Yeah, bro, I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. And again, it's a choice. It's a choice. The second time, it's a choice. I don't know how old they are, but yeah, they seem a little immature.
young and horny, like.
Oh my God.
But did you have a discussion about birth control after she had the first baby?
After she had the first baby, we talked about birth control, but she didn't want to get on birth control because she felt like she didn't want to put those chemicals in her body. So.
There's other kinds of birth control that don't include chemicals. Did you assess those?
I told him, why don't we use a condom? He
No,
said, you're gonna. I suggested, why don't we use condoms? He suggested, why don't I get on birth control? So we both wanted our own forms of birth control, and it just never happened.
No, I'm gonna tell you. What'd you say?
You know, that's just horrifying to me.
I know.
Just horrifying. There are 97 different ways to have birth control. You know what I mean? Did you go to a doctor and talk to them about a variety of options? Did you do that?
No, because
Good
to be
God
honest,
of mercy.
To be honest, I just felt like, oh, we have one kid, and I mean, we're both great parents. We love our kid.
That's not the point.
I don't know. I just didn't want to do it. This time, I'm gonna do it. This time, I am. I'm gonna do it this time.
Did you ask her to have an abortion after the second one?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. But you should have known the answer to that. You gotta learn, people.
Yeah.
I want to move on.
Okay.
Because I'm about to lose my
my
composure. My understanding is throughout your entire first pregnancy, he cheated on you. So I want to know what happened, how you found out about it, and why you're still with him. So is it true he cheated on you throughout your first pregnancy?
Yes.
Tell me about what happened.
So, oh goodness. I found out that he was cheating on me because on Christmas Eve, I received a message from a girl asking me my relationship status to him. And I was thrown off because I was like, why is this girl asking me my relationship status? And I confirmed, yes, we are together, we're a couple. She goes on to tell me, oh no, that's not true. He told me that's not true. You're not together. We're having sex. And it was that. So I waited until he went on his lunch break, and I drove to his job, and I confronted him. And he confirmed that, yeah, he was cheating on me during that time.
Merry Christmas. That's just foul, bro. That's just foul, bro. My thing with it is, if you know all of that, if she told you all of that, and you still sticking around after all of that, man, I don't feel sorry for you, bro. I don't feel sorry for you. It's a choice. It's a choice. We gotta start holding people accountable for their choices. That's a choice that you made. You made that choice. You didn't have to stick around with him after he told you that he cheated on you. All right, bro. What are you about to say?
Mr. Banks, what's your version of that story?
First of all, I told her me and Tati was together.
The other girl.
Yeah, I told her me and Tati was together. But,
So she was informed that she was the side chick.
yeah.
What was your end game? What did you think was going to happen? Were you looking to make a transition? Were you looking to say, I got a woman and a side piece, this is cool? I would like to keep this going as long as possible? Or were you just going with the flow?
I was just going to flow, with that. I wasn't thinking too hard about it, which is...
You don't think often, do you?
Nah.
And that's the type of shit that'll get you in debt. I'm trying to tell you, bro, you better think with this one. You better think with this one and keep, yeah, all of that. That's fine and that's cool. After this, they're going to take you down the hall. Young man, please go down to the hall, grab the form out of the wooden bin. It's labeled number C. There are pens and there's water available for you. Have a seat. Take as much time as you like. Take as much time as you like. Please read it carefully. Please read it carefully. Yeah, all of that. I gotta keep it 1,000, bro. I gotta keep it 1,000. I understand. I understand. You 24, you 22, 20, whatever, bro. The coupe go fast. When the top go down, chicks' tops come down. Hey, brother, listen. I get it, and I understand. But however, you also gotta understand, bro. At that age, it comes with maturity. It comes with maturity and responsibility. There are consequences to those actions. Those consequences might not catch up to you today. But later on down the line, bro, I promise you, it's not me. It's not me, bro. That's falsifying a document. That's falsifying a document, bro. Yeah, I don't like that, bro. We got to do a better job. We have to do a better job. We got to do a better job, bro. It's not funny. It's really not funny, bro, because it's a generation coming up behind us. They're going to be the ones that's going to be our doctor. They're going to be our doctor, bro. We know how the world works. The little motherfuckers that's running around on tablets and using face scanners and all of that right now at the age of 4 gonna be the surgeons and goddamn all of that, bro. I'm telling you, invest in that our future, bro. It is not a laughing matter. I don't think it's funny.
It just happens to you. Well, tell me about the second time you caught him sleeping with somebody else.
So, from this point, I was about 3 weeks away from delivering our son. And he comes in the house frantic. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? What's going on? Is there an emergency? He tells me he's cheating on me again. And then he just walks out.
Mr. Banks, your version of that story?
I really didn't feel like me and Tatiana was together at the time. We have an apartment together, so both our names on the lease. So I didn't move out, but I would spend the night at her house, and I would just come back to get my stuff and cause all my stuff was still at our apartment.
But you were with the other woman?
Yeah.
So you just had 2? Or were you not sleeping with her at the time?
No, I wasn't.
You were just sleeping
She's
over there
lying.
because your stuff was over there and your head was on the lease?
No, we were sleeping together, and that's one of the things that she did mention when I was on the phone with her, was that they were having sex probably the same day that we were having sex too, because she told me, oh, we had sex 2 days ago. Oh, we did too. So he's lying. We were having sex at the time.
Yeah, I don't believe that you weren't. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because you're not a man in control of your faculties. You're not a man who thinks ahead. You're not a man who has this set moral code and I'm with this other way. You're not that dude. You know, available, do it. That's that dude. Now I got to ask the $64,000 question to you. You now believe that he is faithful to you. Why in goodness' name would you believe that? I understand that though you don't think he's cheating right now, you still don't trust him. I guess he's engaging in some suspect behavior. Can you tell me what the current state of affairs is at your home?
Yes, so I don't believe that he is cheating on me, but during the time that I was pregnant, I would get up in the middle of the night and he would be gone because he would be at the other girl's house. I woke up the other morning, for example, and he wasn't home. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. He was not home. So what am I gonna think? I check my phone, and he didn't text me saying, oh, hey, I'm going to a friend's house. I look on social media, and given, yes, he was at his friend's house, but just that slight anxiety that I had that he was cheating on me again, it was just horrible. It was a horrible feeling. I feel like everything was happening all over again.
What were you doing out at a friend's house at 2 in the morning?
All right, so I'm gonna put everything in context. I was just chilling over there with my friend.
Right.
But on weekdays, I have a job. I work like an afternoon shift. I work till closing. So I don't get off work I get off work at 10:15. I come home, I shower and all that. By the time I'm done showering and changing, it's probably like 11 o'clock. So, and then at 11, I go kick with my friends sometimes, just like downtime after work, chilling. Like, if I got off earlier, it probably wouldn't be a problem because this will be around, you know, reasonable hours like 7, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. But I get off late,
But
so.
you got.
Good answer, my boy. All right, we got a little life, we got a little bit of life, and I like how you threw that in there. If it was a little bit earlier, I've been in bed at 5, man. Fuck, she got me up so early. I'm in bed at 2:25, bro. I'm in bed at 2:25, bro. I've been trying to get up, make sure I do everything that I'm supposed to do in case my phone ring or something like that. I might get a phone call. I gotta make sure I got a cell phone or something. Yeah, bro. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, bro, this young man, he just made a very good point. Scheduling can be very, very, very difficult, especially for young adults. So I really like the fact that he was able to articulate and explain his reasoning behind quote unquote hanging out with friends, you know, at a pretty, I think that the court would agree that it's a pretty unusual hour. So again, shout out to this young man. I'm healing.
A woman and a baby at home and a woman who's pregnant, wouldn't you spend time with her? Because that's one of her complaints here. She says, you know, we make plans to go to her family member's house and you just decide not to go because you want to go party. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's true. Like on the 4th of July, my family wanted to spend time with our son. So I said, okay, you know, that's fine. I waited for him to get off work because he got off work early that day since it was a holiday. He comes in the house, I tell him, let's go to my family's barbecue. He says, oh no, I'm too tired. I don't want to do that. And I understand he works a hard job. I said, okay, that's fine. I leave to the store to go get some food. I come back, he's gone. I look on social media, what is he doing? He's at his family's house. His family's house spending time over there. But you're not too tired to go over there, but you're too tired to hang out with me. So.
Do you act like you care for her at all? Do you spend time with her and her child as if you are a family? I
do. Her talking about like me being gone, first of all, I don't even leave until after her and the baby is asleep. That's one of the reasons why I'm out late, because I don't leave until her and the baby is asleep. So, and as far as me being at my family's house, I I ain't gonna lie, I didn't intend on going anywhere when I got home, but my father called me like, oh, come over, woo, woo. I don't see my dad a lot. So I decided I was just gonna go over there.
Well, you think she's a bit controlling. She says she wants to, she monitors your time a lot when you're not at work. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, she, all the time, like, if I go out, even like, say it's a weekend and I don't go to work and I like go out to the club and I come home, she'll be like, it's 3 in the morning, why are you coming home so late? And I just feel like I'm grown, like, I could stay out if I want to, like, I don't have a curfew, like, I'm not a little boy.
He is really selfish right now because one example, I had a midterm to do. He tells me I want to go watch the football game at my dad's house. I say, okay. During that time, I'm in the middle of my midterm. Our son wakes up and is crying. He's still out the door, so he leaves at this point. Long story short, I ended up having a whole bunch of unanswered questions because the time that I spent tending to our child, I failed the midterm because I couldn't answer the questions.
I got you. I see. No, I see what's happening here. The thing that doesn't boggle my mind. I see it too often for it to boggle my mind.
It's clear, bro. He done told you that he done been cheating on you. He don't want to be around you or your family. When the person is, don't be honest. Just be honest with yourself. If a person like you and they tell you that they like you all of the time and you know, they want to get in contact with you. They try to get in contact with you. Not too much, but, you know, every now and again, try and get in contact. Use the subconscious mind to say it maybe a photographic memory or make the goddamn telegram start the hologram or something like that, bro. I digressed. Never let a person have to tell you more than once. If a person tell you that they don't want you, bro, if a person tell you, hey, no, I don't want you, or I don't even want to say this, bro, but I don't want our child, like, bro, you, come on, man. And unpopular opinion, at least he honest. He been honest about it, bro. Obviously, they both knew about each other. All of his girlfriends know his wife and all of that shit, bro. He doing whatever he doing. He been honest about it. And she's choosing. This is what she's choosing, but it never work out. That's why I get what the judge said. Like, it never work out. It never work out, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And it's either you got feelings, y'all got feelings or whatever, or you don't. It ain't no on the fence. Oh, I'm, got her here, there, whatever. You can do it. Bro. But I'm telling you, it's feelings are always involved. Bro. I don't care what you say.
But you really, at the end of the day, want to get married to this guy. Because you say, we've got these kids, we're together, and you don't want to wait forever to be married because you want that commitment and bond.
Right.
So we're going to talk about your desire and his desires and mine. You want to marry him?
Yes.
Why?
Well, the reason why marriage is so important to me and the reason why I want to marry him is because I don't want to paint the picture that he is a bad guy, because he's really not. Honestly, he's a great guy. He's a great dad. I want to show my kids that marriage is the ultimate goal when you're in a relationship. I'm pregnant with a girl, so I'm having a daughter. I want to show my daughter basically to get married. This is the way a guy is supposed to treat you if he loves you. You know, I want my kids to basically have a solid foundation. I don't want...
I got you.
Okay.
You're going about it all wrong, but I got you.
He cheated on you, told you he cheated on you, told you he didn't even want the children that you have, and you talking about you don't want to paint him out as a bad guy. See what I be saying? How can you... I can't feel sorry for that. I can't, bro. I just can't. This is what you're choosing. You're choosing this. You're choosing that. Great concept. My shout out to my boy Dunny, man. Dunny, what it do, man? Right guy, wrong time. No, wrong guy, right time. It's just wrong. It's wrong. And my thing with it is in that situation, hey, I don't know. I'm not, of her nature. I know she had them children. She pushed them children. She nurtured, gave her the nutrients and all of that. She drank her water, went to the OBGYN, had the smears and all that. She did all of that. So again, I don't know the attachment that I don't know. I can't speak on that. But just from my perspective, bro, how I look at that is like, bro, if a person do me like that, you do me like that, I can't rock with that, bro. I cannot rock with that. And it's going to be tough. I'm not saying, should let it go and then tomorrow you fucking living with the Jeffersons. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is when I look at my options, stay in this situation or I don't know, I would go, I don't know. I would go, I don't know, bro. I promise you I would. And it ain't, want to clarify that, it ain't like on some old, cause you'll hear this, you running, you don't want it, no commitment or nothing like that. Hell no, I just want to be with a motherfucker that's going to treat me right. I'm going to be with a motherfucker that's going to treat me right, we're going to be compatible, we're going to make this money, we're going to go on these trips and have children. Have a lot of children, bro.
Mr. Banks, you don't want to get married?
I'm only 24. Like, maybe I always told her like I want to be married maybe when I was 30. But she always presses it on me like, oh, why you don't marry me, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like we should have other affairs in order, like how she just said, like she still takes classes right now. Like, don't you want to be done with school? Don't you, like, we have...
It ain't got nothing to do, that one thing got nothing to do with the other. You're in the house with her, you're living together, you're pregnant, you got kids. A piece of paper won't make it going to school any more difficult. That's an excuse on your part. Let me tell you what I got to say. And I want you to hear me. If you want to lay a foundation for your children, if you want to write a script for your daughter, you have to first be able to have a reasonable and rational script yourself. You don't have one. The thing you need to teach your daughter is don't get pregnant until after you're already married. Don't get married till you've already determined that the man that you're with is somebody who has the moral character and the value to marry. You didn't do that. You want to teach him something? Teach him that. Good God of mercy, you're a basic brother and I don't like it. You can be better than basic.
Yeah.
Y'all need to do better. You really need to do better. You got her pregnant twice. You're all done being a boy. You gave up that option to be a boy. You gave up the option to play. You gave up the option to do whatever you wanted to until you feel ready at 30. You made an obligation. You ought to do something about it. This matter is adjourned.
I've been reading. I've been doing some research. Just trying to get better. Always trying to get better. I don't think when you stop working hard, that's when you start falling off. But always remember that. So I'm reading up, and the article to enhance your YouTube channel, try doing a behind the scene or something like that, whatever you want to call it, bro. So here we go. I was sitting. This is a little, y'all might not know this, but the cuts, like when y'all see cuts in the video and stuff like that, that's because, let me know if y'all want me to tell y'all more about how to do the YouTube and all of that stuff. I definitely, chop it up with y'all about that. But yeah, the cuts and edits and all of that stuff. Boom. So right now, technically, it's a commercial break if I'm being all the way honest with you. But glad you're here. Nah, but I was sitting back thinking, and I'm looking at the analytics. I'm like, bro, I cannot believe that I am doing this shit. It's like I do it so much. It's just it's a part of my day. It's a part of my life. If I don't upload a video, I feel naked. I feel exposed, bro. I feel raw. I feel goddamn You know how like you scratch yourself for something and then you touch it and it's like that. Yeah, bro, that's how I be feeling. Like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. And thank you. Thank you, everybody who hit that button, that bell, that like, the video, the shorts, the regular formatted videos, everything, bro. I'm sitting back looking at it like, bro, I literally have a whole entire community. This is a community. We got a community. We got a community. Like, y'all don't let nobody talk bad about me. I don't let nobody talk bad about y'all. All of that, bro. I'm proud. 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 I am proud. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. And that's one thing I don't really do a lot. I don't really give myself a lot of credit. And again, I believe it's because I'm so engulfed in getting it done, making sure everything flow, making sure everything cool. And it's tough, bro. It's tough. I had a conversation with my brother. All of the time. And I'm like, bro, it get overwhelming. It definitely get overwhelming. He keeps saying how you're an editor, but it's tough. It's hard for me to let go. I've been doing this. Everything that you see, everything that you read, all of that, bro. All of it is me. So again, I think that's just a part of it's going to be a part of the journey. But again, I'm just sitting back thinking and looking at the analytics like, bro, we are strong. Bro. And I know this crazy. This the crazy part. I know when I'm doing my job, when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, my phone be buzzing. My phone be clicking. I be at work. I got to go to the back. Bro, I ain't going to lie. Piss like what do you say? I gotta piss like a race horse. What do you say? I gotta piss like a race horse at the tow truck. What do you say? What was it, bro? I gotta piss like a race horse at the Kentucky Derby with a glue truck behind them. Yeah, bro. I gotta piss like a race horse. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I should. Undefeated, uncut, man. This ain't cut. We ain't gonna edit out nothing. No, I'm just joking, but yeah, like a little situation like that, bro. And it's like, boom, notification. Crazy. And again, I wouldn't be here without y'all. None of this would be possible, bro. I remember the night. Y'all remember gas station encounters? Y'all probably didn't even see the gas station encounters. Let me know if y'all want to see the gas station encounters, bro. I used to do way more content, bro. The news bloopers. What up? Ring the door cam, the Ring doorbell cam. What else I had? I had some other courtroom reactions and stuff on that. What else I had? The cops and robbers always been on there. And that's another thing, bro. I've been thinking. I'm looking at this channel and I'm like, bro, the video, like the body cam, cops and robbers and all of that stuff, that's probably gonna go on our channel. I think I'm just gonna move that to the other channel and let that start getting up. Just start doing my thug dizzle over there. Cause y'all really fuck with these. Let me know if y'all want to. I've been thinking since we here, this is an open discussion and y'all type. Put whatever you want to put into the comment. You can put what you want to put in the comment, however you feel. Brown butter beef baby, you can call me how you feel. Nah. Yeah, but I'm thinking about 2 a days. Y'all getting 2 videos a day. But again, I'm thinking like, damn, so do I drop it like 4? Or y'all like me dropping at 9? I'm like, damn, that's late. That is late. Fuck it. We in there. Y'all let me know. Let me know what y'all want, man. I'm here. The content here. I got some ideas.